All right, we are back. We haven't did any tasting videos in a while because we've been sick. I am trying to shake this last 10% of this chest cold, and Deb's got it. So if you hear anything in that background, she's to me right over here to my right. There we go. We got little fingers in there. And this is probably going to be the last one we do in a while because we're going to be busy with the holidays and everything, right? But this is what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at Stagg 22B. And this is coming in at 130 proof. Now, we're going to edit this right out. Ready? That was weak. Probably sounded good next to the mic.
That's that berry.
We are going to, well, we're going to have a warm-up pour. Okay. That's the 22B. This is the 22A. Oh, this sounds like it's going to be a better one already.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a little better. Just a little bit. See, 22A is like a January release, so whoops, too much there. So, you know, the cork in the wintertime is tighter. That's why we had a better pop. If anyone believes that, I got stuff I want to sell you. You can see not too much of a dent in that bottle. Deb had asked me, what do we got behind me? Over that shoulder is the 18. That was the first one we got. That's about halfway, would you say? Maybe 60%. And over that one is the 23A, which is about 75%. They came out in Buffalo in this order: 18, 23A, 22A, 23B, but my buddy Quentin got a 23C. We didn't even, thought it was like 2 releases a year, and we got a third release. So I had to edit that cough out because no one needs to hear or see that. But you can hear my dog barking. When I did the blind of the 18, the 22A, and the 23A, this was my favorite, the 22A. It had more cherry cola notes than the other ones.
This is what we got right here?
Yeah. You want to pour a little bit in mine? No?
I think the new one smells fruitier.
Joey K did say that the 23? No, 22B was his favorite. Not bad. So this was my day today. I took a sick day from work because I'm sick. I went in for weeks sick, but I took a sick day. And on my way to the pharmacy, I probably hit 9 liquor stores. You know, just that many liquor stores on the way to the pharmacy. I'm telling you, I swear, as God is my witness.
I swear.
Now I got to go to the pharmacy. But I really didn't have anything.
Hey, about the Stagg.
Except on my last stop. On my last stop, I stopped in my local store. I go in, and they just got the delivery in. I mean, they are kicking their butts to try and unpack this and get it on the shelves. Customers are in there because it's the holidays. And here I am, I go over to talk to him. I'm like, you know, I want to know if he got something in, blah, blah. He's like, Eagle Rare. Yeah. And then he's like, well, I got a Stagg. I'm like, what batch? Now, you have to understand, just because you work in a liquor store doesn't mean you know bourbon.
Sure.
I mean, I don't even know bourbon. I know something about bourbon, right? I mean, this particular guy, he knows his scotch. He loves his scotch and he loves Irish whiskey. Bourbon, a little bit, not so much. So I asked him what batch, and he's like, oh, they have different batches? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I go, I can come back because you're busy. I'll come back in an hour. But he went back there, he got it, and he took it out, and I showed him the batch number. Well, I pointed to that, and he's like, 22B is that the rickhouse floor? I go, no, that's the batch number. I go, 22 is the year, and B is the second release, right? So now he learned something. How do you like this one, the 22A? It's a little hot, but it's a little...
Not as hot as I remember.
Little cherry cola flavor. Mm-hmm. More so than the others. All the Staggs typically have a cherry cola flavor, but this one I thought stood out as the strongest.
Which I'm not crazy about cherry cola, but...
No, it's good. It's my favorite. And the funny thing about me buying this bottle is, like a week or two ago, I posted on Facebook and I told my friends, I'm like, that's it. I have enough Staggs. I'm not buying anymore. I mean, because, you know, they're all similar flavor profile. You know, there's just slight nuances. And there I go, and I go in there and I buy it. I'm saying that this is the absolute most I'll pay anymore. I paid anywhere from 70, might have paid a little less at one point for one of them, to 150. Twice I paid 150. That hurt. But the rest were like 100 or less. This one cost 100. So I'm saying 100's my cap now on Staggs, which when I watch other people on Whiskey Tube from other states, they're like paying 200 and stuff. And I think that's just crazy. So we're kind of fortunate that we get stuff relatively cheap in Buffalo. Yeah, you can go to certain liquor stores and they're going to be outrageous.
$800 for a single barrel Weller. You should have kept something to compare.
Oh, I got a little bit. Plus I got a bottle right down there. As I'm driving around, Quentin texts me. He's like, Colonial's got a bottle of barrel proof for $99. So I'm texting and driving, and I'm like, well, how do you know? Is it out? No, my buddy got it. Well, do you have to ask for it? He goes, I don't know, right? I already got two. I don't need a third. So I didn't go and check it out.
Yeah, leave it for somebody that needs it.
That's right. My buddy Joey tells me this other liquor store that rarely has anything, they had a JD10. It was like 80 or 85, which was good. And a Parker's Heritage, I want to say, was right around 200, which is what I think I paid. Again, I'm not going to drop that money on backups. You know, spending's got to stop. So with that said, I went out and bought a $100 bottle of Stagg, right? Yeah, she didn't yell at me much.
It's Christmas.
Yeah. Well, you want to get in on the new one? I really like the other one, though.
Well, it was good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm surprised. You know, I don't think we drink Stagg so much, but I'm surprised those bottles are low as they are.
That's what I was looking like. When did I...
I'm glad we got the backups of each of them. Except for this one. Which I said I'm not going to buy a backup of. We'll see.
This one to me smells really fruit forward.
Yeah, it does.
More so than this one. And you know me, I can't tell the fruit, so.
And you got a head cold.
Yeah. I can smell them. My nose isn't blood.
Deb's dealing with a sore shoulder because she slept too long.
Because I was sick.
These are the things that happen when you get old. I'm not going to die on camera. Oh, she went in already?
Mm-hmm. That's cherry.
I think that's more fruit forward and cherry than it is cola, right? You know what I'm saying? You get the less of the cola effect and more fruit. I can't speak. Fruit flavored. I like both of these. And I would like to throw all 4 of them in a blind. I threw 3 of them. I want to throw all 4 in a blind.
Right now, I think I like this one.
The old
First one, yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, because it's a little more complex.
This one seems hotter. Is this hotter?
Well, it is a fresh crack too. So this is 130. I think the other one's higher.
I have to come back.
I think this
to
is 131 point something.
Because
132.2.
the Staggs originally wasn't crazy well, but I like it now. So if I like that one better next
Yeah, airtime always helps it. So that's why I wanted to open this. So when I do a 4-way blind, it'll be a little fairer. Yeah. But the 18 and the 23A have had more time to mellow. But I like the 23A with less airtime. So
we'll see.
Maybe the 23A is just a hitter. Maybe that's the winner. You think this is hot? I think this is smoother. Okay, smooth for what 130 proof could be, right?
This one seems to dry me out more.
Oh, so
maybe because I've taken a second sip from this one, but it's like curling my tongue.
Really? Mm-hmm. Maybe get a little oak on it.
Mm-hmm. A little leather or something.
We are gonna. We have a lot of videos planned. We just don't have time to do them. I want to do the Wild West Turkey Shootout. I want to do the Staggathon. And these aren't official names of the videos, by the way.
I like them. We got the cellar age we got to crack.
Oh, yeah. We got so much we got to open up.
Except those.
I want to open up those 2 ryes. I want to open up the Jack Daniel's Twice Barreled and the Parker's Heritage. Joey keeps asking me, did you open them? Did you open them? We got the Midnight Winter Dram.
He's got his own Parkers now.
I know, but he wants to know what I think.
Yeah, we got a lot of ryes lately.
Mm-hmm.
Still looking for that Weller single barrel. Anybody want to trade?
That was a good one. It was a little drying on the end.
Yeah, very dry.
That Starlight Rye, though. We got to try that again. That's just freaking weird. Mm-hmm. Weird flavor profile. I mean, if I threw that in a blind, I would be able to pick that out. The double oak rye.
Yeah, I think I could too.
Okay, we're rambling here. We're going to end it. Cheers.
Go Bills.
This is a good one.
We don't see you. Merry Christmas.
If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our station.